From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, right fielder, number 30.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, one down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim. Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fist. For ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. And he is proving. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Number 21 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 21 becomes out number 2 this inning. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Worth is there, and he puts this one away for the... So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jason Worth would be next. And a fastball called strike 3. And the here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder Alex Gordon.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7th.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Brett
Batting
Phillips.
Right fielder, Brett Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is. Here's Jason Worth. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hopped up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd, and he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Raul Mondesi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
Number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Worth. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia coming on. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat.
The right fielder, number 30, John Jay.
First pitch of the at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he got him. Ready for another chance. Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, number 21.
First offering on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Moncada onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Abreu.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
One ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Christian Villanueva comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you see this.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. Touche, sir. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out. One away.
Right fielder number 33.
Into the box, Brett Phillips. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason
and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Phillips is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again. John Jay. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Skied into very shallow right. Phillips moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
As a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Raul Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. One and one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Number 15, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there for it. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Royals, first baseman, number 21.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on.
Jackson Worth.
Willie Peralta is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 38.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Phillips moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wellington Castillo, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Center fielder number
Digging in and looking for more. Leori Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. At the plate, Brett Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chicago, number 65, Nate Jones.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 1-0. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now is John Jay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to him. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Kelvin Herrera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 40, Kelvin.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 21. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Worth is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Standing in, Salvador Perez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moncada will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Shoots this one over to first, and this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there, and that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's ready once again. Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over and have the confidence you can win it.
Phillips has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Christian Villanueva is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Yonder Alonso.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Gordon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Brett Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brett Phillips.
Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Jason Worth. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Kevin McCarthy. Takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Adrian Beltre is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? John Jay, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Pitch popped up, falling for it, Moncada, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, number 21. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Shot down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Jay has a read on it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Tim Anderson.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, Yohan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Phillips ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 7.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Anderson is digging for home. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again. Christian Villanueva looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Brandon Maurer enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alonso.
Center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in. Alex Gordon. An error allowed him to reach base in Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Right side and right into the shift. Moncada has it, and he's set down, one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Moncada gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Phillips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.